Welcome to the College of Education and Human Services at Western Illinois University. It is part of our objective to equip you with sufficient knowledge about ways to effectively employ technological infrastructure to facilitate your teaching process. One of the technological services we provide is assistance for teaching at a distance via video conferencing. Video conferencing is an interactive instrument that integrates communication technologies such as audio, video, computer, and other devices to let people in different geographic locations virtually collaborate and share all types of information. In an educational setting, it allows teachers and students to see each other, share documents, and discuss content in a similar fashion to a traditional classroom setting. There are several issues associated with video conferencing that WIU instructors should be aware of. This video will assist faculty with the many aspects involved with video conferencing. It sets out to broadly demonstrate how standard video conferencing classrooms at WIU operate and addresses technical issues that instructors should be aware of to ensure successful video conferencing classes. There are 4 video conferencing rooms at Western Illinois University that the College of Education and Human Services can use for distance learning. They are located in Orban Hall rooms 7, 82, 83, and 78. These rooms are usually used to connect classes between the Macomb and Quad Cities campuses. They also allow for an instructor to connect his or her classes to a variety of field classes. Each room is equipped with the following technology components that facilitate video conferencing. Each room is well equipped with Wi-Fi internet capabilities, which have consistent high-speed internet connection, allowing for high-quality video conferencing. The rooms have 2 cameras each. One is for the instructor, the other the student. The instructor's camera is located at the back of the room on top of or near the LCD flat panel. It directly focuses on the instructor's station and films the instructor so that the students at the remote site can see his or her action. The student camera is located at the front of the room and focuses on the classroom. This camera transmits a live visual of actions happening in the classroom to the students at the remote site. In a typical course setup, the instructor controls the cameras in the local room where he or she is teaching, and the assigned course facilitator in the Quad Cities controls the cameras at the remote location. To control the cameras at the remote location, the instructor would need to select remote on the camera control screen, which we'll see later in this video. The projector, which is situated on the ceiling of the room, projects any visual the instructor is showing locally, including PowerPoint presentations, documents on the document camera, videos, or DVDs to local students, while a Polycom unit transmits the visual being projected locally to the students at the remote site. These video conferencing rooms have different styles of student microphones. 2 of the rooms have small switch-looking microphones located on the ceiling, while the other 2 contain external microphones attached to the students' desks. These microphones collect the voice and volume of the class that will be heard at the remote site. Regardless of the mode of the microphones, instructors and students should be careful around the microphones. Food, chewing gum, shuffling of papers, and tapping of pens should be avoided, as these microphones are precise, enough to capture the smallest noise and amplify it, making the presentation of audio at the remote site at times inaudible. There are 2 to 3 open stereo speakers in the rooms. They are of high quality, making sounds clearly audible. The instructor's station overview. The instructor's station is equipped with several devices pertinent to his or her delivery of the class. At the center of the instructor's desk, there is a touch panel. At the top of the touch panel, there is an equipment switcher, which includes a row of buttons. The equipment switcher buttons are used to control visuals that are projected on the screen at the front of the room and transmitted to the remote location. Once the camera button is selected, the instructor can control the room cameras by panning, tilting, and zooming. The buttons at the bottom of the touch panel are used to control the audio, allowing for muting or increasing and decreasing volume level. The instructor's microphone is an external microphone that picks up the instructor's speaking voice. Because it is an open mic, instructors can accidentally place papers on it and mute the sound. Therefore, it is essential to keep your documents organized and away from the mic. The document camera, also called by its brand name, Elmo, is used to display anything that can fit within the dimensions of the display plate, including documents, objects, pictures, etc. For presentation and communication purposes, the rooms are equipped with an Intel Dual Boot Macintosh instructor's computer, which includes Microsoft Office, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer web browser, discipline-specific software, and VGA audio combo cable ports to plug in an instructor's laptop. If further discipline-specific software is required to be installed on the computer, you may contact the College of Education and Human Services technology representatives for assistance. There is also a telephone hanging on the wall for the instructor to use in case any technical difficulties occur. The number to call on the phone is 309-298-2704 for University Technology Support Services. If instructors need to display a video from a DVD or VCR, a DVD-VCR combo drive can be found in the cabinet situated on the left side under the desk. The Polycom unit, which is responsible for visual and audio transmission, is also housed in the lock cabinet at the instructor's station. Instructors should never attempt to adjust settings on this unit. If your room is not functioning as expected, contact the University Technology Support Center for the campus you are teaching from. The small box hanging close to the telephone contains a key for the cabinet. There are multiple USB ports for the use of peripherals and storage devices located on top of the desk and at the back of the computer. Each one of these devices contributes to an instructor's successful teaching via video conferencing. Therefore, it is essential to know what the function of each piece of equipment is.